As inflation concerns persist, one of the Philippines' biggest food companies, CDO Foodsphere, assures customers it will keep prices of its Noche Buena items where they are during the upcoming holiday season. Ong told me on Thought Leaders, the family-owned corporation remains cautiously optimistic despite government corruption concerns. Here's an excerpt of my interview with him.
I think the consumers still feel the pinch of the 4 to 5, 6% inflation level, and we also felt that because at that time, the cost of our materials also went up. In fact, at that time, our cost increased by more than 10 to 12%, but we had to temper our price increases, our price adjustments, so that to make it easier for the consumer. So I think there was a time in 2022, 2023 that we had to increase by about 3 to 5% every year because of high inflation, high cost. And the consumers felt that, and that was experienced across many items, many commodities, especially food. So it's a welcome development that it's now, I didn't check, but I believe last time it was 1.8 or 2%.
1.7%.
1.7%. I think that's a very good level, and that is why we are also maintaining our prices, and in fact have even reduced the prices for some of our Christmas products and some of our year-round items to not just to spur demand, but to make it affordable, to make our products affordable for the Filipino consumers.
When you mentioned inflation was in double digits, is that the pandemic inflation and the cumulative inflation that's now still working its way through the system?
Okay.
So that's still something that you think consumers are feeling?
Yeah. Oh, thank you for clarifying that, Kathy. Actually, during the pandemic, our costs only increased marginally. That was because of the supply chain challenges brought about by the pandemic when movements were restricted. But what affected us more was when Russia invaded Ukraine back in early 2022, I believe. Because at that time, major commodities, both countries being very large agricultural economies, that tension affected supply and prices of crops that are used as animal feeds, such as soya, wheat, and it also threatened even the petroleum supply out of the Middle East. So that way, petroleum price went up also. As I recall, even interest rates also went up. Interest rates, so all of that combined put pressure on our costs.
Catch my full interview with CDO President and CEO Jerome Ong on Thought Leaders and One News, also live streamed on our social media channels.